Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Part 2 of creating a spotting drill. There's a link in the description to part 1 if you don't know what we're talking about here. Basically, we're going to turn this device that you see on the screen here. It was originally used to drill eyeglass lenses for frameless eyeglasses. X and Y table that allowed the lenses are clamped. You can see the clamps there. X and Y table to manipulate the lenses under the drill. And we don't need all that X and Y business and the clamps, so we've removed all that in part 1. We've taken off the column, and now we're going to trim the base down to a more reasonable size. Bench space is very scarce in my shop, so we're going to trim her down nice and compact. Okay, there's the vise in a normal configuration with the jaws. Our base here is too big to just open up my vise and put it in. So I'm going to put the fixed jaw on the outside here, the movable jaw on the back of the jaw here. And then if we close the vise up almost all the way, it won't even close far enough now with the jaws in there, then we'll be able to set the work right on here, and it'll catch on the jaw. Sweet deal. Have to take my sticker off. It's overlapping the back here. Let me gather up some tools and take some stickers off, and I'll bring you back. Number 8mm metric Allen key. I don't use it much, so the sticker's still on it. I thought these would be a lot tighter. They're coming easy. Real easy. I'll be back. Okay, let's do something. I'll put some time on the stick. That's all. That's all. Let me up. We'll go this box. I don't know. Up here. This is the rear one. This is the rear one. Put them in this way. On the rear one, I'm going to keep them like this. It's not something like that. I'm going to tie. How many stairs and touches? I'm going to go back. We're going to still also with your guys, I'll some more. We'll just go. Take a look at the bring back. Okay. Just a front charger. We'll have a quick single fan. What kind of device is? This is a 6.6 and an equal device. But I don't know. So just more or less than the position. Sounds like that's really jump with a 360. So I'm going to put it on that. I think I'll say it looks good. We'll see. Next step is to trim. Okay, we got down here. Right on the inside of that jaw. We got something spot here. We're on this stone. That's down already. And I'm just looking at it. We're going to switch the bolts and that's it. Okay, so that's fast off. We're going to take this side up for the wire. So easy to move. This one's very slow. We'll do any place. Head that this way. 4, 5 levels. Left and straight. So we're going to Ooh, she's looking rock solid right there. center it, zero it again. I'm liking that. So down solid. Yeah, we're looking really good. I'm worried about a keyway I made yesterday now in the shaft. That was so out of whack. So we need a new collar. To hold our 7/16 end mill. 5/16, pardon me. R8 collet. Brand new solid carbide 4-flute end mill. Did some horse trading on Kijiji for those. I actually went to see the fellow about a spin dexter and bought the spin dexter and then asked him what else he had for sale, and I got a few really nice end mills there for quite reasonable price. There's our we gotta get this label off. I'll put that in the bag with the rest of the parts. That we got room here. We clear the end of that base by a 32nd. In other words, we're laughing. Back to the front edge. Okay, I'm going to use the quill to see where that cutter is in relation to the line. What I say, I'm going to lower the tool with the quill. Right there. So I'm going to lock the x-axis. I'm going to retract the quill and lock it in the upright position. There's no knee on this mill drill, so I'm going to lower the head till we hit the top of the base here. How thick is this base? With 2 thick layers of paint, it's call it an inch. So we'll go 333 thou each pass, I think. So now I'm going to lower the head till we touch. There we go. Zero the Z-axis. We'll back it off to work. We'll lower another 333. Lock the head. Grab our lubricants, WD. And here goes 8 inches of hand feeding. At least 3 passes. (1180 RPM). Get your earplugs. I sped up the RPMs to high 2, which is 1180. I told you about Y before. Okay, 1180. Hey. Let me clean up. Okay, there's our first pass complete. We're going to lower it another 330 thousandths for the second pass. 0.662, no, 666. Lock the Z-axis. Earplugs in. Nothing happened. Fantastic. I'll clean up and we'll set up for the last pass. Well, I jinxed it. I said nothing happened, which is great. Then as I was backing out to make another pass, she snapped on me. She was cutting quite a bit. I noticed both times when I was backing out that it was taking quite a bit of a cut. I'm not sure what's moving where, but something is. Luckily, my horse trading, I got 3 or 4 of these beautiful solid carbide brand new cutters. So I have another one in there now. We will pierce through inside of the cut and stop short of the end so that this big floppy bit doesn't cause too much trouble, hopefully. Raise the head up out of the way. And get the hacksaw. Okay, I hacksaw through the front. We'll get a I don't know what grade that is, but there we go. We'll move the table down 5 thou, clean up that edge. Okay, a 5 thou trim to clean everything up. I'll clean up and we'll have a look. Apparently it does nothing for surface finish when you jam your brush, your chip brush in there. Just the bristles all over everywhere in the cut. Belt sander will help that. So our next mission is to drill this other hole for the bracket. Tight tolerance hole. We'll see what we can do. I'll bring you back when I'm set up. Okay, we have the shank of a number 7 drill bit in the hole. That's our closest fitting pin. A number 6 wouldn't go. That's a difference of 3,000, so we're pretty darn close. And we've got the dial test indicator here, and we're within 1,000 or so. 1.5 thousandths. Plug in my monitor here. Alright. Try it again. There we go. Works. The hell, so we're going. Okay, guys and girls, we have our base attached. Our legs are all set up. Next mission is we need to drill a hole in this base. There's 2 holes in the upright here. Since we moved the bracket and the upright over, we need another hole in the base. So I have here a set of transfer punches. We'll transfer that hole, drill on top. I'll have to figure out what size screws these are. But that's going to wrap it up for tonight. End of part 2. I think we should be able to wrap this up in 3 parts. Thanks for watching. Stop by the store, check it out. Link in the description. Enjoy your shop time.